So recently I've started work on my Black Desert Online in 2023 video, the usual full revisit where I play a bunch and do an updated pros and cons. This is not that video. In this video you'll get my first impressions of the game's newest zone, class and main questline, as well as some reaction from me playing BDO for the first time in quite a long time. Going into this, it was actually my intention to fully get back into BDO and play it as a main MMO. I kinda realised that with all the lackluster MMOs coming out recently, and the game that I thought would be a BDO replacer, Throne and Liberty, turning out to be a disaster, I might as well just stick with the game that has the best combat and long-term sense of progression. Enough time has also passed since the last time I played BDO that I'm no longer burned out with the grinding aspect of the game. So with all that said, let's jump into my experience of returning to the game after a quick word from today's sponsor. Rise of Kingdoms is an epic cross-platform strategy game that takes players on an immersive journey through various historical eras. With 14 different historical civilizations to choose from, you can rewrite history in whichever way you choose. Each civilization has unique military units, architecture, and even legendary commanders like Hannibal, Julius Caesar, and Leonidas. And with this new update, you can finally try out the new civilization, Greece, and participate in the Civilization Clash event for a chance to win awesome prizes, including an Apple Vision Pro. Join over 60 million active players worldwide and form alliances to battle enemies in real time on the enormous world map. All battles happen in real time, and anyone can join or leave a battle at any time with a simple click, making it a true RTS gameplay experience. Players have full control over the layout and aesthetics of their cities, as well as tons of troop options to ensure your city and army are unique to your playstyle. Download Rise of Kingdoms now by clicking the first link in the description box below or scanning the QR code on screen, and remember to use promo code GREASE4ROK to get 20 silver keys for free. And if you're already a veteran ROK player or just want some more action, there's a second link for the special Civilization Clash event where you can win awesome prizes including an Apple Vision Pro. Download now. Black Desert Online in 2023. It's been a while since I've really gotten into BDO. As you may or may not know, in the past I was super addicted to this game. It basically ruined my life. Last time I was really into it was probably mid-2021 for a short spell, but apparently the game's really good now, so let's jump in and check it out. My plan for this video is to level up on the new class and completely re-roll my main, but before we do that, let's jump into my current main and see if there's anything waiting for me in the mailbox. Apparently there's an event where everyone gets free dream horses right now, so let's see if that's true. I appreciate that my UI is the same as it was before. Fuck is that? Random floating crystal. What's that doing there? A Rift Echo, only available on seasonal servers, so straight away within seconds I've bumped into something new. We're gonna make a seasonal character and check out the new player experience. Oh my frames. Where are we going to get this dream horse thing? Oh, is this it? So you don't even need to do anything to get the dream horse, you just log in and claim it. It's kind of good timing because the last time I played this game was like at the end of December 2022, and I was playing it just for a little bit to check out the new quests, and my goal was to actually buy a dream horse, but I couldn't get the Pegasus. Nothing was appearing on the market, so the fact that I can save my money and just get one for free, kind of huge. These are my rewards for not playing for 7 months. 1 billion silver. We take that. Anything in the mail? Guild bonus? I was in a guild. Okay. We got some payout, have we? I always love coming back to Black Desert Online and just checking all the rewards that you get after not playing for a long time. There's always like tons of stuff. Big racks. I swear every time I play BDO, the video starts with me opening RNG boxes. This one's going to be no different. Feed the workers, I suppose. Give the lads some beer. It's been 7 months. Worker auto recovery. You no longer have to feed your workers. You can put beer in the family inventory and just have them auto drink beer. Absolutely huge. What a change. Massive quality of life. Do we have any money waiting for me in the marketplace? Oh, I've got 21 billion in the warehouse. Not bad. Why do I have 500 advanced cooking utensils? What was I doing the last time I played this game? I think I was a life skiller, wasn't I? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be a life skiller again. I should just sell all of these cooking utensils. Yeah, let's sell them. Merry Christmas. Like, every time you come back to this game, everything's just completely different. Liquidating some assets. So if I put all my money together, I've got 31 billion. I don't know what I can buy with that. It's been a long time. I don't know what the economy's like. It's another 10 bill. Okay, now we're up to 40 billion. Turns out I had a few assets on me. Let's open some boxes, I guess. I've never had anything good out of any of these boxes ever since playing this game. So let's see if we get lucky today. I'd love to get like a tech accessory. That'd be so cool. Memory fragment. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes, isn't it? Okay, anything good from this? You've received rare loot. What's the rare loot? God, I'm so ungrateful. And now I'm instantly overwhelmed by my fucking inventory. Do I not have crystals in my gear? Crystal effects. Have all my crystals been broken? Did I get scammed out of all my crystals? God, what's all this shit on the UI? Daily special. Oh, it's a battle pass. Okay. A little bit overwhelmed. What the hell is that horse? Is that a horse skin? I've never seen a horse skin that looks like that in BDO. What's in my storage? Anything of value in my storage? Another 9 billion here. Auto move to storage. That's clean. Oh, that's really nice. You can quickly just move stuff in the storage with this button. That's a really nice quality of life. God, I have so much fucking shit. Oh, hang on. I want to start the bloody video, but I've got so much stuff. This is what Black Desert devs need to do. When you're a returning player and you log into the game, there's a big fucking button that just pops up and it just says liquidate. And it just liquidates your entire bank. So you've just got cash. Because I am overwhelmed with the amount of shit that's in my banks from the last time I played this game. Okay, so let's craft this dream horse now. So we need to go here, manufacture, put these two in. This is how we make a horse, is it? With a hammer and an anvil. Hammered away and got us a horse. Let's get ourselves a stallion. Ardenaut male. I'll call him Buckbeak. Go on then. Enter again. Condom.
Oh, no.
Like all these names are offensive or something? Ferrari. Is this bugged? Oh, wait, hang on. Please enter the following phrase. I thought it was asking me to name the horse, but it's asking me to type the thing to make sure that I want the correct horse. Absolute donkey. There it is. Now we can enter a name. Lamborghini. There it is. All of the skills are already at 100%. Yo, thank you. Strip my old mount. Thanks for your contribution, winner. You've had a good run, but now you're about to get replaced by a real horse. I think I'm finally ready to play the game. Oh, there it is. We have the Pegasus. That's so nice. I've been a tier 8 peasant for so long. Feels good to finally have a real horse. Inventory clean. I've dealt with some bullshit. Next, park the horse in Balanos and then go over to the next character. After spending an hour sorting through all my rewards, organising my inventory and selling stuff, it's time to finally create a new character. I'm going to make a seasonal character. Look at that class list. I'm sure I said this the last time I played BDO, but now there's even more classes. 26 classes. Dracania. I think this was the class I played when I did Black Desert KW about a year ago. Woosa. I've never played a Woosa before. Cool. Lady with some fans. And this is the class that I'm going to play. The Magu. Why am I playing this class? Basically, my editor told me that this is a mix between a sorceress and a wizard. And as a wizard main, who initially played sorceress when BDO first launched, that sounds really good. So we're going to be a Magu, and it's the newest class. I could make my own unique character, but there's people that are literal artists that spend hours upon hours making good looking characters, and I know that I'm not going to make anything as good as what they can make, so we just open up the beauty album and we flick through until we find something nice. Maybe make some small tweaks. This one looks too much like my ex-girlfriend. PTSD. Next. Oh, that's a creepy one. Hello. People on the SEA servers make some kind of goofy looking characters. This one looks like she's suffering from insomnia. Probably gonna murder you if you ever break up with her. Yeah, definitely. You know what? The most popular one is the most popular for a reason. It probably looks the best. But her skin's like super white. Girl's a ghost. Some of the colours looking a bit saturated. Something like that. That's kind of nice. Fiery hairstyle. Fuck, I didn't mean to spend time in the character customizer. I was meant to just pick a bloody thing. Am I tripping balls or are her eyes just off? There's something wrong with her eyes. It doesn't look right. Am I just overthinking this? What does a normal person's eye look like? It just looks off. I don't know what I've done, but I think I've fixed it. I've like separated her eyes a little bit more. Just need to check something. Yeah, good thing I checked that. Are we happy with that? I think so. Miss Krabs. Okay, let's go. Here she is. So let's see how BDO's new player experience has changed, if at all. Well, this is different. We're starting off in Valencia, so it's definitely changed. Some voice acted storytelling here. Great if you like that kind of thing. This is scuffed. Got all these things popping up on the screen. This intro's super buggy. What is this overlay? I think this is just bugged. I'm gonna hold R to skip. What a mess. I guess I missed some important stories. So, this is interesting. I've got the choice of 3 different starting zones. Ancient Stone Chamber, which is the original starting experience. Mountain of Eternal Winter. I think this is what I did the last time I played the game. And the new one, Land of the Morning Light, which is the new content. Let's do that one. I like this. Straight into the new content. Yeah, let's go to the big immersion breaking giant light of yellow. The graphics like different, like the visuals here just look a little bit non-BDO like. Oh, it's telling us about the Magnus questline. I did that at the end of last year and it was a little bit traumatic. Yeah, all of this is going to make 0 sense to a new player. Yeah, okay, I've seen enough. I'm not really one to pay attention to Black Desert's story. Okay, lots of new NPCs to talk to. We're here for the combat. We're here for the big damage. Here we are, straight to the new area. Obviously, visuals, one of Black Desert's strong suits. Early impressions, looks good. I can already tell that they seem to be putting more effort into storytelling and cutscenes, because before, when BDO first launched, there wasn't really many cutscenes at all. Don't worry, I promise I'm reading everything, I just read really quickly. Mandatory cutscenes. F. We'll give it a chance, shall we? It's not like we have a choice. It's just hard to take it seriously when random pieces of environment are like jittering around. Oh wait, what? Bunny creature? I don't think I've ever seen a bunny humanoid in BDO before. New race? Trying to appeal to the furries, are we, Pearl Abyss? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, these iframes. Okay. Dude, these iframes feel good. Wait, what? I summoned a dog. I'm just pressing buttons and I just summoned a dog. Haven't even fought anything, and my early impressions of the combat for this class is pretty good. Wait, what the hell is that? Another animal humanoid. An otter captain. Kinda cute. I wouldn't mind a plushie of that guy. Good little mascot. Yeah, I can already tell this class is going to be so fun with how fluid those iframes are. Oh, it looks like he's corrupted. What's this new world NPC doing in Black Desert? There's no need to bully, lads. Foot's literally through his neck, clipping through him. Oh my god, I can't take these cutscenes seriously. Oh, that's right. All storage in BDO is connected now. I forgot about that. What an awesome change that was. Speedo. Who needs a mount when the game gives you 1,000,000% run speed every few minutes? So let's assess whether or not this cutscene is worth watching, shall we? We wake up. We walk around. We walk to the back of the house. We stretch. Bit of camera work. A bird flapped. We lay on the floor. We stand up. Mate, how is this like a mandatory watch cutscene? We wander around. Panning shot. Sneaky beaver. That was the cutscene. Mandatory to watch. Unskippable. Finally, our first chance to do some combat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this feels like a really cool class. These effects. Sit. Oh, he wins in the cutscene. I can already say, if you're a new player, don't start with this quest line because it's gonna, number one, confuse the absolute hell out of you. Because it's going through like old quest lines, like old characters. You're in this trippy place. you're not really doing a whole lot of combat, which is the best part of the game and the game's biggest strength. This class is crazy. I wish the game just gave me like a ton of time to go grind mobs. I guess we'll get to that later. 20 seconds combat, 10 minutes of cutscenes. Talk about playing to your weaknesses. What's this? Free pet. Game's very generous in the free stuff it gives you. Okay, so I guess I need to go through all of these tails, and then that's the MSQ for this zone, I'm guessing. Beautiful looking area though, with the red flowers everywhere. Birds flying up in the sky as you run by. At least there's less unskippable cutscenes now. I'm glad that that was only a thing at the start. For the next few hours I spammed the living shit out of that R key and auto-pathed back and forth so much that the entire experience was one big blur. Remember how I thought there was 8 tails to do? Nah, once you've completed the first 8, another 5 pop up. The entire questline takes 8 hours if you speed through it and skip all dialogue. If you're a brand new player, I highly recommend against choosing this new questline as a starting experience, because once you've started it, you're locked into 8 hours of absolute mindless gameplay that does nothing to show off the game's main selling point, which is the combat. The amount of reading, talking, autopathing and busy work to combat ratio is about 95 to 5%, and whilst there were some moments in the unskippable cutscenes that may give you a slight chuckle, the juice just isn't worth the squeeze. I know some long-term BDO players will play through this questline and say, yeah, it's bad, but they've at least put effort into it. And yes, that's true, effort has indeed gone into this questline. However, effort doesn't equal good. Imagine Ferrari releasing a new car but trying to sell it to you by talking about the storage space the car has for your shopping. That's not why you'd want a Ferrari, and mindlessly going through cutscenes and questing isn't why you'd want to play BDO. You buy a Ferrari to show off and go fast, and you play BDO to enjoy top tier gameplay and exist in a massive persistent world with sandbox elements and freedom. Thankfully, once I stopped recording, I was able to pass the time and get through this questline by distracting myself by chatting in Discord and watching stuff on my second monitor. As an ex-BDO player, I know this game gets a lot better, but if I was a new player that had never played the game before, and this was my first experience, I'd have most likely quit. When game developers design questlines so long, so easy and so brainless, you have to ask yourself, what's the point? If the gameplay is impossible to fail, are you even playing a video game at that point? Controversial opinion here, but if you're going to ram story down my throat with very little gameplay, then just make a 2-hour movie and force me to watch that instead. I feel the exact same way about Final Fantasy XIV's questing. People say, oh, the story's good. My reaction is always, yeah, but what about the gameplay? If the gameplay to story ratio is so small, I honestly just don't see the point. It's almost like watching a movie anyway, but more tedious as you need to click through it constantly. Anyway, I eventually got through this questline, jumped on a boat and arrived in Altanova, where the game would then open up for me to grind mobs and play the game normally, which is where we'll continue off in the next video. Overall, as much as the new questline was unbearable, I'm still excited to play the game more now that it's out of the way and I don't have to do it again. Keep an eye out for the next vid in a few days where we'll hopefully promote from season servers, spend my 40 billion silver, check out this new PvE boss blitz mode, as well as some other cool changes added to the game in recent years. Help us out with a like for the algorithm gods, social media on screen, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.